Imagine your future self standing right in front of you at this very moment. Take a good look at them. Are they smiling in gratitude for the choices you are making today? Or are they looking back at this exact second with a heavy heart full of regret and cursing the person you are right now? Every single second you spend mindlessly scrolling through a screen, every minute you waste coming up with creative excuses, and every hour you kill doing absolutely nothing is time you will never get back. This is the one resource in the universe that is non-refundable. And here is the cold, hard truth that nobody in your circle wants to tell you. You are not just wasting time. You are actively stealing from the person you could become. You are robbing your future self of the success, the health, and the freedom that they deserve. Let me ask you something, and I want you to be brutally honest with yourself. What did you do in the last 24 hours that actually moved the needle toward your goals? What did you do yesterday that made today better? If you cannot think of a single thing, then we have identified the problem. You are living your life as if time is unlimited. You are acting like you have an eternal lease on life and that you have forever to figure things out. But while you are waiting for the perfect moment, while you are scrolling through the curated lives of other people, and while you are making elaborate plans that you never actually execute, your life is happening without you. It is passing you by without your permission, and it is never coming back. You know that quiet voice in your head, the one that whispers, "I will start tomorrow," or the one that says, "I will do it when I have more money or more time or more energy." That voice is not your friend. It is not protecting you from failure, and it is not keeping you safe. It is a saboteur that is destroying your future one wasted day at a time. It is the architect of a mediocre life. Look around you at the world today. How many people do you know who are exactly in the same place they were 5 years ago? They have the same dead-end job, the same bad habits, the same physical condition, and the exact same list of excuses. These people are not lazy and they are not stupid. They are simply victims of their own procrastination. They never learned the vital difference between being busy and being productive. They never understood the fundamental law of the universe that time is not money. Time is life itself. When you kill time, you are committing a slow and quiet form of suicide. Here is what wasting time really costs you. It is not just about a loss of productivity or a missed promotion. It is about a loss of self-respect. Every single time you choose the easy path, every time you pick temporary comfort over long-term growth, you are sending a message to your subconscious mind. You are telling yourself that your dreams do not matter. You are telling yourself that your future is not worth the effort and that you do not matter. Think about the big goals you set for yourself last year. Where are those goals now? Are they buried under a mountain of excuses? Are they hidden behind the lie of being too busy? You want to know the truth. You were never too busy. You just did not prioritize your own life. You chose to give your time to things that do not give anything back to you. And while you have been waiting, and while you have been planning, and while you have been hesitating, someone else out there with your exact same circumstances, with your same challenges, and with the same 24 hours in their day, has been building. They have been grinding. They have been growing. They have been becoming the exact person you said you wanted to be. They did not have a head start. They just had a higher respect for the clock. Every day you waste is a day you cannot recover. Every opportunity you let slip through your fingers because you were not ready, or because you did not feel like it, or because you were distracted by meaningless tasks, is a piece of your potential that is dying. But here is the moment where everything changes. Here is what separates the elite 1% who live extraordinary lives from the 99% who simply exist. The 1% understand that time is their most valuable asset. They guard their schedule like their life depends on it because they realize that it actually does. The solution to your problem is not time management. That is a corporate term that does not mean much. The real solution is life management. It is the deep understanding that every minute you are alive, you are making a choice. There is no neutral ground. You are either investing in your future self or you are stealing from them. You are either becoming the hero of your own story or you are staying the person you have always been. This brings us to a concept I call total time ownership. Most people in this world do not own their time. They rent it out to whoever demands it the loudest. They give their best hours and their highest energy to jobs they do not care about. They give their attention to people who do not appreciate them. They spend their evenings on activities that provide zero value to their future. But successful people are different. They own their time. They are the masters of their minutes. They decide exactly where every precious second goes. Think of your time like water flowing down a steep mountain. Water is the most efficient force in nature. It does not waste itself. It finds the most direct path to its destination. It does not stop to rest in comfortable puddles. It does not get distracted by every rock or tree in its way. It has one singular purpose, and that is to reach the ocean. Your time and your energy should flow exactly the same way. It should have purpose. It should have direction. It should have an unstoppable momentum toward your ultimate goals. But most people treat their time like sand in their open hands. They let it slip through their fingers without even noticing it is gone until the hand is empty. They scatter their attention across 1,000 different meaningless activities, and then they wonder why nothing significant ever happens in their lives. They wonder why they are not successful. They wonder why they are not happy. The answer is simple. They never focus the flow of their time. Here is a hard truth you need to accept. Every successful person throughout human history had the same constraint that you have right now. They had 24 hours. Leonardo da Vinci had 24 hours. Elon Musk has 24 hours. The person who is currently living your dream life has the same amount of time as you. The difference is they understood that time is the great equalizer. It does not matter if you are rich or poor, young or old. Everyone gets the same allotment every single morning. What matters is what you do with yours. Successful people do not find time. That is a myth. You will never just find extra time laying around. Successful people create time. They do not wait for motivation to strike. They create systems that work even when motivation is gone. They do not hope for better circumstances. They use the circumstances they have right now to get to where they want to be. So here is your moment of truth. Right now, at this very second, you have a massive choice to make. You can close this video and go right back to your old patterns. You can go back to scrolling. You can go back to procrastinating. You can go back to making those comfortable excuses that keep you small. Or you can decide that today is the day you take ownership. Today is the day you claim your time, your life, and your future. Stop waiting for the perfect moment because it does not exist. Stop waiting for someone else to come and save you. No one is coming. The hero you are waiting for is looking back at you in the mirror. The time you are waiting for is right now. The life you are waiting to live starts with what you do in this very moment. You want to know the real secret of the world. The most successful people are not smarter than you. They are not more talented. They did not have better opportunities. They simply decided to stop wasting time and start investing it. They decided that their future was more important than their temporary comfort. They realized that a year from now they would wish they had started today. So here is exactly what you're going to do. Before you watch another video, before you check another notification, and before you find another way to distract yourself from the reality of your life, you are going to choose one thing. Just one. Choose one important goal you have been putting off. Choose one step toward the person you want to become. And you are going to do it right now, not tomorrow. Not when you feel ready, not when the stars align. Because the life you want is not going to build itself. The person you want to become is not going to appear through magic. The time you waste today is time your future self will never have. They are counting on you. They are relying on you to make the right choice in this moment. So what is it going to be? Are you going to be part of the 99% who waste their lives waiting for a someday that never comes? Or are you going to join the 1% who understand that someday is today? The clock is ticking and it never stops for anyone. Your life is not on pause. Every second you hesitate is another second lost to history. Take control of your clock. Take control of your life. Stop wasting time and start building your legacy. What are you waiting for? Remember that every morning you wake up, you are given a fresh deposit of 86,400 seconds. You can spend them, or you can invest them. If you spend them, they are gone. If you invest them, they will grow into the life you have always dreamed of. The choice is yours, but the clock is always running. Make sure that when you look back a year from now, you can say that this was the moment everything changed. This was the moment you stopped being a spectator in your own life and became the leader. Why not you? Why not now? Go out there and make it happen.